Good day, good people. I am Phaedra Dion, and thank you for joining me for another video here on the SVG Tuts YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to create a design in Adobe Illustrator for the Cricut Crafting Challenge number 18 for a Facebook group that I'm a part of, Cricut Crafting with Delonda for Beginners. I am a part of this group, and this will actually be my first challenge that I participate in. And if you're interested in joining her group, I will include a link in the description. So the challenge is to use an SVG, and you use the infusible ink markers, you color it in, and you put it on something. And I will also link the video in my description that Miss Delonda did as an example of the challenge so that you can see what she made. I'm going to use Adobe Illustrator. I'm going to go to File, New, or just click New File here. And I am going to actually put my design on basswood and make a puzzle out of it. And my basswood is 10 inches by 10 inches. So I will use those dimensions. I'll go ahead and name this. So this is going to be a flower puzzle design. And I'll click create. Okay, so I am going to be using the polygon tool here. And I can just draw several polygons of differing sizes. It's okay if it overlaps because I can move it. Let me select and deselect and draw a few more. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I have the last one selected that I created. So I'm going to go up to Effect, Distort and Transform, and Pucker and Bloat. And I have Preview turned on here. And so I am going to go to the right, and I'm going to make a flower. And I will do that for all the other polygons. So what I'm going to do so I can get out of this one and go to another one is I'm going to go up top to my selection tool so that I can select another one and do the same thing, Effect, Distort and Transform, Pucker, and Bloat. Now if I go right, it'll make the little flower, but if I go left, it'll make like a starburst. So how about I do flowers and starbursts, okay? And then I will click away and go to the next one. Effect, Distort and Transform, Pucker and Bloat, and I'll do another flower. And I'm going to pause the video and do the rest, and then I'll add some circles to get the part in the middle. Okay, so I did the rest, but I do want some more of these. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go up to Edit and Copy, and then Edit and just paste, and it'll put it somewhere else, and then I can drag it out, and I'll make a few more of those. But before I do, I want to make circles for the inside of my flowers. So I'll go back to the polygon tool, click and hold, and I'll get the ellipse tool. And outside here on my canvas, I will start drawing, and then I will hold shift so I can get a perfect circle. And then I will go back to my selection tool, and I will move this into my canvas. With it selected, I can hold down Alt, and I'll see a double arrow. And when I see that double arrow, I can pull out other circles. So what I'm doing is I'm tapping Alt after I make a circle to make another circle. And then I can put these over the flowers and then resize them once I get a circle for each flower. And the circles aren't absolutely necessary. I just want them to look, I just want it to look more like a flower than just petals. So I'm leaving these with just the black outline, the black border, because a part of the challenge is to color these in with the infusible markers and then use heat to put the design on the surface on the blank. Let me just make one more here. And I'll stretch this out. And then what I'm going to do, because I want these to be centered on one another, I'm going to select the polygon that I've turned into petals and the circle. And then I'll go to the control panel up here and I'll horizontal align center and vertical align center. And then with those two selected, I'm going to group them. So I'm going to go to Object and Group. And then I'm going to pause the video and do that for the rest of these. And then when we come back, I'm going to add some more Starbursts in here and get this done. Okay, so I have all my groups here. And as you can see, I moved them around so that I could get to certain pieces. Now what I'm going to do is, hold on, let me just Command Control 0 and minus, and then bring it to the center here. And I'm going to put some of the flowers off the canvas being this white area, because since I'm going to be putting this on a puzzle, oopsie, I didn't get that one grouped. Control Z, highlight both of those, make sure they're centered on one another, and group, and something like this. So what I'll probably do is just, I didn't group this one either. I didn't do my job, y'all. I'll just make some more flowers and put them all around. Okay, I was going to say, did I not group another one? And then I'm going to make some more Starbursts here. And then change the size. Oopsie, Control Z. And add them to different places. And I will finish this up. And I'll have my Cricut Maker 3 draw the lines with the infusible ink markers. And then I will fill in the flowers and the starbursts and the background actually, and put this on my puzzle. And if you would like to see the final result, then go to my site at svgtuts.com and I will post the final product there. I'm going to post it in Belinda's group, but I'll also post it on my website. I do encourage you to join the group if you're looking for positive reinforcement and encouragement, because the people in the group are awesome. If you have questions, leave me a comment. If you have concerns, leave me a comment. If you have requests, leave me a comment. And thank you for watching.